It's the Tiki Talk Show. 2 hours of Tiki Talk. Almost live from room 1742 at the Crowne Plaza Hotel. It's Tiki Oasis 2018.
Fantastic. Well,
everybody look, it's King Kukulele!
Look out! Look out! Kukulele's coming. It's a cyclone! Look out! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm tired.
Well, you've been
I'm
on
tired.
stage since how long?
All day long.
All day?
No. I started at 9 o'clock. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Come on in here.
Come on in!
Come on in
Come on
here.
in. If you guys... I see... Yeah, absolutely. Come on in.
Yeah, come here.
We got an
You
extra
crazy
special
kid.
guest. I'm gonna have to go. I did not think the wide shot was gonna get as much use, and it's already.
It's the princess, Pupule.
There we go. There she is. Come on in.
on,
Oh,
you
you
can
can
sit right
squeeze
here.
on in. There we
We'll
go.
sing a song. We'll do some fun.
Fantastic.
How are you?
I am good. How about yourself? I'm such a big fan.
You are?
I legitimately am a fan.
Fan of Kukulele.
Well, there are 3 ukuleles in this.
Are there?
Yeah, we'll be at the jam on Sunday. We
Can't
haven't
go
missed
wrong.
the jam.
Good.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Today we had the sing along, so it's kind of like the ukulele strum along without ukuleles. So people were able to sing songs and just pick them out and we put them together. It was
Absolutely. I heard a little. Yeah, I heard Princess Pupule. It's one of my favorites.
fun. Yeah, we
that
sang
album.
Princess Pupule. She's crazy. That one's crazy right there. This is Bridget.
Bridget.
Say
Hello.
Say hello to whoever. You don't
Say
know
the
where
word. You're gonna look right there.
Hello. So this is quite a setup.
Is it?
You wouldn't know from watching, but there's like casts of thousands.
It's
all
amazing.
sorts.
It's television magic.
Yeah,
It's television
and,
magic.
I like how you have this slide when you're done. You just like slide out into it's 7 floors down into the pool.
You got to
So
make it fun. You got to make it fun for
I'm
everybody.
excited.
Yeah. Well, it's either that or the fireman's pole, but I think the slide's the way to go.
Fireman's pole. Walt Disney had that at Disneyland.
Out of his office.
Yeah, well, his apartment. He had
Right.
an apartment there, so he got to slide down. I wonder how often he used that. But there's a famous story about somebody finally, after he was gone, they climbed up and got inside. So
Oh.
they had to seal it. They sealed
wow.
it. Yeah, it's sealed down. But wouldn't it be great to have a? I was hearing a story here at Tiki Oasis about a guy who has a really, really crazy house he built, and he's able to. His car goes down in an elevator to a subterranean entrance, and I think that it's something about swimming into certain rooms or like rooms that have pools. That
Is
come
his
up
name Batman?
No,
Is
it
this-
sounds like
okay.
it
Yeah,
sounds
that's
like
some
it.
Batman stuff.
But, I mean, I can't say too much about it because I'm not at liberty. But I don't want to get
understand.
someone in trouble for. But can you imagine?
I don't want to anger anyone with a subterranean layer. Right?
Oh,
That's
no,
a bad.
it could be dangerous.
Yes.
It's not a volcano.
Okay.
It's not a volcano, which is good. That's a good sign. You know what? You want to hear a secret? Whenever I sit down,
We are taping this.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
no,
I
it's
just wanna make
secret.
sure, okay.
Whenever I sit down to do an interview, the grass skirt disappears, and you see.
You
just
get to
2
see your knees.
and it's like that ruins the whole thing. So I spend half of every interview trying to put grass skirt where it will like
trying to grass skirt it
kind
out.
of like do the effect.
I have a long-standing thing of anytime somebody takes a picture of me in shorts, I always respond with "Sorry about my knees."
You Photoshop in pant legs.
I'm just like, ooh, nobody needs to look at those. Oh, fantastic! Well, and
Yeah.
who played today? Who was the last couple of headliners here today?
Kahalanui from the Big Island. They just blew everybody away with sound and you could tell that these guys were really seasoned performers. They just had like this this rhythm, and when they built to the finale, it just seemed like it was almost scripted the way they got their music together. It was great. Lead press on and the nails, very funny.
Bay Area guy, right?
Yeah,
Originally?
yeah. From what I know, and I mean I don't know, but you could tell the humor that he has comes out in the music. So his song selection. In fact, he introduced a song. He said when in the '90s, Big Bad. I think you mentioned Big Bad Voodoo Daddy came out with a Disney song, and it became a popular hit. I think it was Jungle VIP.
Yeah. It was
King of the Swingers?
Yeah.
And he said after that, all swing bands picked a Disney song. And he goes, but this is the one we picked, meaning we didn't pick your average, ordinary, typical, popular Disney song. They did Pink Elephants. Pink Elephants on Parade.
That's a weird take.
Exactly,
That's great.
Exactly. So the music was was a great indication of the sense of humor and novelty for that band. They even did Istanbul, which is one of my favorites.
Sure. And who covers, like, who has the guts? You cover it too? Yeah.
Sure I do,
I don't know. In my head, it's just kind of one of those, like, hey, you can't touch that one, you know?
That would be a perfect song to do that old gag intro where it's like, this is a song about how Istanbul was once Constantinople, but now it is Istanbul, not Constantinople. It has been a long time gone since Constantinople, but why did Constantinople get the works? It's nobody's business but the Turks. And it goes like this. Oh, Istanbul was Constantinople. Now, can you put that on there? Or is that...
No,
good?
it'll be fine. That was the right amount of time, too, I think.
Oh,
We won't
2
get
seconds.
sued. Yeah, I think
2
that's
seconds.
fine.
So let me do this. Istanbul was Constantinople.
I think we're covered.
Now it's Istanbul, not
I think it's fine as long as
Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople still is Turkish delight. On a moonlit night. There you go. You can't get sued.
I think we're fine.
Can you imagine a
Sorry,
whole hour?
Johns.
Sorry, who?
Johns. The two Johns in.
Oh no, that's not their song.
No.
They stole it.
Oh, it's like an old. Is it old?
Very old.
It's like an old. Who, you know? Who
Here, I'm going to do an interview here now.
Go for
I'll
it.
do this.
Get on.
So
it.
Grandpa and Grandma used to have Istanbul on a 78, which is a really thick round, and it has to go really fast. And I used to put it on the record player. And when it got to the middle of the song, they would go, "Even of New York," and then the guy sings really high, "La, la, 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 la," and then the guy goes, "Maybe even on New York." Why is that? People just liked it better that way. And I used to think that was the funniest thing, that on the 78 I would play that again and again and again. It was the Four Lads.
Oh, fantastic.
And so this song's from like 1952.
Oh, okay.
And you're talking about
I
They Might
know
Be
the
Giants.
They Might Be Giants
Yeah.
one's the one I know. Okay, I did not realize that was a cover of theirs. So now everyone's allowed to cover it. Never mind. I thought.
Can
it
I
was
be frank?
anybody you want to be?
I'll be frank. I think my favorite versions are the old versions. And when somebody does a cover tune, don't tell John and John. Don't tell They Might Be Giants. I like the 1952
I'm sure they're
version
watching.
better. Don't tell Southern Culture on the Skids. I like Andy Williams' House of Bamboo.
Oh, well, I will back both. And I
Yes.
like the covers, but I agree.
House
No,
of
no, it's amazing.
The funny thing is, I bought that little 45 of Andy Williams because it had Hawaiian Wedding Song.
Oh, of course.
I quickly found out that I much preferred the B-side to the A-side. So
I love that stuff. Oh,
so
it's
good.
fantastic.
So good.
Well, thank you so much for coming by.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. Thank you as well. I know you're just tolerating both of us, or at least me.
She didn't say anything. She didn't tell any stories. She didn't even have any free water. I offered her water.
Oh,
She
okay.
said, no, thanks.
I thought you were subtly saying I was a bad host. Paula's in charge of the drinks. Okay, I was
She
like, I
said,
didn't know
"No
I
way."
had water.
She turned it down.
Oh,
She's a
fantastic. Well,
total
maybe on the
party
way
pooper.
out, now that you've been in this warm, I had to turn off the air conditioning for sound. You can get one on the way out.
You're lucky. You're lucky. Because we don't have air conditioning.
Oh, no.
It's just a little warm down there. You are a party pooper. It's wet.
Wet.
We call it humid.
Humid.
Humid, we say.
I feel like I was very old before I understood what humid meant. Like, people just said it. And it was like...
You think it's like, humid, that's Homo sapiens. That's what all earthlings are, is humid. No, that's humans.
Humids.
Humans and humans. So how are you doing?
I'm
Are you
doing
having a
great.
good
We're having
Tiki Oasis?
a blast at Tiki Oasis. We were at False Idol earlier today. We did the cabana strut. We interrupted you sing along. I know it was terrible. Those guys were loud. I apologized
chatty.
already.
Chatty,
They were
chatty.
chatty.
That's okay.
But yeah, no, it's been a great one, and we got 2 more days of it. I'm excited.
2 more days.
2 more days.
Yep, it's
Can you
gonna
handle
be fun.
it? Can you handle it? 2 more days? You good?
She's going to the pool right now.
Oh yeah, you're gonna pull
It's
it up.
after bedtime.
All right.
What? Yeah,
Or-
she wants to just hang out
Well,
after Tiki Oasis.
It just.
came late.
It just got here.
Oh, okay.
Got here
Okay.
earlier tonight. I've been here.
Well, I better let you get out of here so you can get more Tiki Oasis and not just chat with weird JDobbs, right? You can get in the pool. Me,
He's
I'm
weird.
JDobbs.
JDobbs
I'm weird JDobbs.
Say thanks, JDobbs.
Thanks, JDobbs.
You're very welcome.
Thanks, JDobbs.
Thanks for coming on. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
You're
And
welcome.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow up there and the
Oh, yeah.
ukulele jam on Sunday.
Be around. Be
Fantastic.
around. 17 years and counting.
17
Yeah.
years!
Yep, that's right.
Wild. Thank you so much.
She's checking
Bye.
herself out. I can
look
see
at her.
myself.
Yeah, I know. Oh, here's
Oh
some.
my gosh, there I am. I can see myself on TV. I can see.
So long.
Oh,
Have a great
fantastic. Thank you
night.
so much, Kukulele.
Bye-bye.
Mahalo